Hello, hello, good morning. How are you? Welcome, happy Monday. I hope you're having a great day. You had a nice morning and you're ready to work out, feel good. Thanks for being here. Thanks for carving out the time to focus on you and to just kind of relax, let it all go. Push yourself, smile, sweat, just all the good stuff, okay? Well, we've got our next 45 minutes together, and it's total body HIIT today. Again, you've got options of using a band and a set of free weights. Again, if you don't have band or like weights, optional, you don't have to use them. All the moves you can do without them, and you can always kind of focus or think you've got weights in your hands or you got that. But if you do, I challenge you to use them. It's great, and then it adds that extra resistance. Okay, and if you have other stuff like bottles of water or cans of food that you want to use, by all means, please go ahead. But again, I give lots of options in my class. If you don't have them, there's no need to not do it. Do the class. Okay. So we've got 3 blocks of exercises. Got 4 kind of strength focused moves, compounded moves for 45 seconds each, and then we'll have a 30-second. 30 seconds of, or 2 30-second cardios, okay? Seal the deal, and then we're going to repeat that circuit again. It's got 3 circuits, 45 seconds, 4 exercises with kind of a 1 minute of cardio at the end. Just quick transition through the moves. I show them, and then we're going to quickly transition. But you get a longer recovery at the end. So let's just get started this time. So shake it out. Let it all go if you're on a carpet or if you've got your mat rolled out. To just, depends on where you are. Just kind of make sure that you've got some good space. And let's take a deep breath in and out. Do that again. In and out. Last one in. I'm going to start it off with jumping jacks. You can do low or high. Let's go. So if you're doing high, stay balls of your feet, arms above your head. If you want to do it low, just tap it side to side, okay? You can always also bend at the elbows and bring your arms shoulder height, your option. Navel to spine. Make sure you stay in the balls of your feet. Keep breathing. That's it, you got this. In 5 seconds, we're going to squat it down and up. In 3, in 2, and in 1. Come to about hip width apart here with your feet down and up. Make sure you push your hips back. Squeeze it at the top. That's it. You got this. Again, making sure the knees are behind the toes. Make sure your chest is nice and open. Look forward. In a few seconds, we're going to tap and reach. Last one. Beautiful. Here, tap and reach. So take your tap back, down and up, squeeze. That's it. And then I'm going to tap and twist. I'll tell you when. Keep moving, down and up. Warm up the whole body in 3, in 2, and 1. Now tap and twist. Take your hips with you. Warm up through the core. That's it. And then we're going to do arm circles in 3, and 2, and 1. Keep marching. Palms down, shoulders down, away from your ears. And do nice circle. You can make the circles bigger. Depends on your range of motion. Listen to your body. Lubricating through the joints in 3, 2, 1. Full stop. Other way. Again, make sure you're keeping the shoulders down. Nice big arm circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it all out. Last but not least, we're going to kind of get into that low squat, and then just kind of tap it side to side like you would do jumping jacks, but get a little lower. Now we're going to change it up. Tap front, tap side, tap back, switch. Front, side, back, switch. Front, side, back, front, side, back. Couple more. Last one. And beautiful. Take a deep breath in and out. Last one in and out. Excellent. If you feel like you got to warm up a bit more, please go ahead while I explain, and then join us when you're ready. So first, I'm going to explain the exercises, the 4 in this block, and then we'll go through them, kind of quickly transition through them. So the first one, you're going to start at the end of your mat. You're going to get low into that squat, keeping the knees behind the toes, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and you're going to do a nice 2 big steps, but then stop here, do a back lunge, back in, 2 big steps, and then back lunge. Make sure you have enough room. My lunge is going to be a little bit smaller, just because I've got the wall behind me, so I'm going to pull this a bit forward. All right, so 2 big steps with a lunge back for 45 seconds. Then we're going to keep it here, all right, and we're going to drop that band, step on it, pick whichever foot you want to step on, right here, all right. Get into that deep lunge. We're going to go down and up and pull it up within that upward row, making sure the front knee does not pass the toe, okay. That is your number 2. And then we're going to repeat on the other side. Next exercise, we are going to have the band right here, okay? So keep the band around your, above your knee, all right? We are going to balance on one leg, and lift here, just kind of halfway here, and then we're going to do flies as we flex and we lift through the glutes, okay? Now you're leaning forward slightly, you're balancing on the one leg, so make sure that you have that soft, nice, soft knees. Next, we're going to have a bicep curl, taking it out, bring it, squeeze it in, and down. So bicep, push out, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and down, all right? Okay, ready? So those are your 4 exercises. So if you have the weights, just set them down. Make sure that you it's not in your way. And start one end of the mat. Make sure you got nice resistance. Get down into that semi-squat in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. So you got 2 steps, and then lunge it back. 2 steps, lunge. So you're switching with the legs, right? So if you're lunging right, you're going to lunge left the other side, right? So make sure you do switch the legs when you lunge. And then if you want to do a big lunge, again, make sure you got enough room. Front knee does not pass the toes, but the whole time you're staying down, right? You're not coming all the way up. If you need to come up maybe a little bit, just challenge yourself and try to keep to that low. The other side. Come on, push down. 1 more. Push and then down. Beautiful. So upward rows. Quick. Pick a leg. Step in the. Get a nice long lunge. Ready, down, pull up. Okay, so a few things to remember. Your hand is above the knee. Your upward row, try to get the hand right to your armpit. You're leaning slightly forward. The back knee drops as close as you can to the floor. That's it, navel to spine. Stay square. You got this. Almost there. Come on, push. And if you can't go as low, that's okay. Do what you can, but as I always say, challenge yourself. You're coming up to a 5-second mark. 3 and 2 and 1. Band goes right above your knee again. Grab the weights. Ready, pick a leg and lift, right? Lift up. So if you're lifting, what you're doing is you're bringing your leg back in. If you need to tap, but try not to. Now you're doing your nice flies here. pushing the shoulder blades together, keeping the arms back, so you're not bringing them forward and working through the shoulders. And that's it, working the glutes at the same time here. Navel to spine, come on, you got this, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ready? Bicep out, squeeze down. Bicep out, squeeze in. That's it. Now, the legs, let's talk legs. You got resistance on that band. There. All right, so don't let go of that. Shoulders are down, shoulder blades are together. And after this, for 30 seconds or 1 minute, we're going to 30 seconds jumping jacks, and then the 30 seconds jump squats, or just squat it up and down but quicker. We're going to take a quick recovery before we go into our cardio. Give me one more. Up, out, in, and down. Beautiful. Making sure always on our second round when we do this, just remember, don't use your wrist when you do your bicep curls. Shake it out. All right. Grab a quick drink of water. All right. Remember, jumping jacks, high or low, and then jump squats. So jump squats look like this. You can go up and actually jump up, land softly, toes roll to your heels, or squat it down and up to your toes, or just squatting down and up. Okay? Ready, set, let's go. Breathe. Again, if you are jumping, you stay in balls of your feet. You've got 30 seconds on the clock. That's it. And we've got a few seconds to reset to go into our jump squats. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quickly reset, just making sure that you got your feet right under your hips. Let's go. Drag those arms. Now make sure you're squatting. You're not bending down and up, right? You're not bending at your lower back. Or go up to your toes, or just squat it down and up, right? Just a bit quicker to get that heart rate up. That's it. Nice and easy. Come on. Push, push, push. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, well done. March it out. Deep breath in and out. Again, in and out. We got your longer recovery here. Circuit 1, first round done. Second round. All right. Good stuff. So, as you're recovering in, you're setting yourselves up. All right. Oops. Another 10 seconds. We are going to start. Now, what you have to do, if you started at that end, we're going to start at this end. 2 steps out, lunge, 2 steps back, lunge, and then we'll go all through it out. All right, 5 seconds, get set, ready, let's go. There we go. Again, lunge. So pick a leg that you're lunging on one side, and then do the opposite on the other side. Nice and slow, no rush. And when you're bringing it back in, you still got that resistance on the band. Chest open. You got this. That's it. After this, we're going to do the other side lunge and upward row. Down. Got this. Almost there. Come on. Take it back. And down. Beautiful. So other side, whichever leg you didn't do, or whatever leg you did, remember to do the opposite. Get a nice big lunge here. And let's go down and up. Making sure the front knee does not pass the toe. The back knee goes down as far as you can to the floor. Bringing up with the upward row. Your band comes right under your armpit. Squeeze through the upper back and make sure your shoulders are down. Your shoulder blades are together. Your hips are square. And you're dropping the back knee. Squeezing everything up. And you're breathing, right? Make sure to breathe. You got this. Ten seconds. 3, 2, give me one more. Beautiful. All right, bring it in. Band above your knee. Let's do our other side with our leg lift. Ready, set, let's go. So make sure if you, again, remember that you're nice and square, that you are balancing. So your supporting leg is bent. You're lifting and trying not to hit the mat or tapping down. I don't know which leg I did, so I'm just going to switch to the other side just in case. You make sure you remember which leg you did. In, out, few more seconds. And our last move, down. Keep that resistance here into that nice little semi-squat. So what we have here is up, out, in, down. You got this. So make sure your wrists are not doing the work. It's all in the bicep. Elbows are back. You're taking time. You're not rushing. That's it. You got this. Up. That's it. And then you know the deal with our cardio, jumping jacks and then jump squats, but you have a couple seconds to reset before we start our 1 minute cardio. And block 1 is done. You go to circuit number 2. In and down. Up, out, in and down. You got this. And that's it. There you go. All right. Keep yourself a little break here. Quick reset in 3, in 2, and 1. So let's go. Again, you have an option of doing a low if you want to tap it side to side. If you don't want to do the jumping jacks, higher impact, do it low. You always got options. And remember, for the jump squats, what we do is you have 3 options. You can jump, roll, so don't slam your foot, or you can go up on your toes, squat, go up on your toes, or just squat it up and down, but a little bit quicker. 3, 2, 1. There we go. So choose your form, right? But the key thing to remember is this is squatting. It's not bending down and through your lower back. It's all using the legs and your arms here. You got this. If you're jumping, land softly. I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear anything except you breathing. 3 and 2 and 1. Well done. March it out. Deep breath in and out. In your minute recovery and out. Beautiful. Start to recover. I'm going to explain the second circuit. All right. So first, no band. We're gonna lunge and come to a curtsy lunge, side lunge, curtsy lunge. Some compounded moves with the weights here. You're gonna come out like so, bring it in, and then go back out and down. All right, so once again, in, tap, and you can keep the weights right here when you do your curtsy lunge, okay? So that's the first move, working through those inner thighs in the front. Second one, tricep kickbacks, right here. We kick it back twice, come forward, take it out, back in, tricep twice, up, out, and in. All right, so that is number 2. Number 3, we're gonna balance, we're gonna have the band above our knees. And then you're going to balance on the one side. And then as we do our side leg, lots of things happening here. So actually going to go opposite. So front, the leg that's pushing out, that arm comes front, the other one goes back out, okay? But look, you're going to keep this one up, and then you're going to keep this one going with the leg. Now, if this is too much to hold, isometric for 30 seconds or for 45 seconds, actually halfway, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call it, you're going to bring it down, take a couple seconds, and then we're going to go back up again. All right, let's see how that goes. So really a combination of the movement and with isometric. So that was number 3, correct? Yes, that was number 3. And then for your number 4, we're going to go into our deadlift. So working the back of the legs. So down and up, squeeze. That really focusing on that hamstring, but nice and flat back, down and up, hinging at your hip, hinging at the hips. But we are going to have the band to add the resistance. Okay, I'm talking too much. Let's go. Let's not talk. Take more time. Ready? So get yourself out. Make sure when you lunge, you push your hips back. Ready? So we're going to lunge and then curtsy and then lunge. You can come to the front tap if that's a bit of a reset, right? If that feels better for you. So you don't have to kind of take it right to the back, right? You tap, nice and slow, right? There's no rush. This is your strength move. Make sure that stationary foot here, you don't roll the ankle, right? Work through that inner thighs. Curtsy. You got this. Curtsy. Down. And last one. Beautiful. So from here, as I mentioned, you get the band up, and I don't know what order we did this in, but let's keep the band here with our triceps. Keep it nice and elbows up. Ready? Go down. 1, 2, come back up, in, and then 1, 2, out and squeeze, right? 1, 2, out, squeeze. 1, 2, out, squeeze. 1, 2, out, squeeze. That's it. Making sure you actually park the elbow up when you do your tricep, right? A couple more. In, 1 more. Out, out, and in. Beautiful. Balance on the one leg. Remember what we were doing with this one. Ready, set, go. So here, you're holding that front leg up, front arm up. You're pushing out with the heel. Get the side leg. You got the side arm here, going up to shoulder height. Shoulder raises here to the side. Elbow is soft. Hold. You can bring it down kind of halfway. Hold it here for a few seconds. And I'm going to call it for you to go take it up again and hold. You got this. Don't lean to the side, I know. And if this is too much, just bring the front arm down, or don't do the arms at all, or bend at the elbow, right? Like so. You're moving through mud. Come on, you're getting tired. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Keep the resistance on the band for our deadlifts. Ready, set, go. I like to have my thumb run down my quads to kind of feel that I've got the weights close by, and that I've got my back's flat, my knees are soft, and actually I'm feeling it really. It's in the hamstrings, right? I'm not feeling it in the lower back. It's all in the hamstrings. And then we'll get into the cardio. The cardio is both low impact. It's squat and twist, and then duck and jab. There we go. A few more. Actually, one more. You take a quick reset. You need to have a quick sip of water, and then we're going to go into our cardio. So our squat and lunge, squat and twist. So we're going to squat, twist, squat, twist. So both sides, all right? And then we're going to do the duck and jab. So we're going to go kind of into that inner thigh here, nice and wide. We're going to duck, making sure that you're kind of dropping the hips, so you're not bending. You're going to duck, somebody coming, hooking you, duck, and you're going to turn and tap and jab to the corner, making sure that you do that kind of a turn and twist by lifting up your toes, and that you're not leaving your toes and twisting your knee. All right. First and foremost, we've got our squat happening here. Let's go down, twist. So it is cardio. You try to go as low as you can. When you twist, try to get the outside of the elbow to the outside of that opposite knee. If this is too much of the twist, do a smaller twist, so don't do twist at all. All right? You got this. So no jumping, but your heart rate guaranteed to go up like crazy. Navel to spine. Come on, push. That's it. And 3, 2, 1. Get into that nice. There we go. You duck. Now protect your face. Twist. Don't forget to lift and tap. Actually lift your foot so you don't forget to lift and tap. You're dropping down like you would do play squats or sumo squats, right? Breathe. You got this. 5 more seconds. 3 and 1. Beautiful job. Shake it out, deep breath in, and we'll do that all over again. All right. Quick transition, and then we get onto the floor for your last block. Let's get through this. I hope we have enough time to get through our last circuit. All right, other side now with our lunge. You know all the moves, so we're going to go through them quickly. Ready, set, let's go. So lunge on your shoulders and into that plie. Oop, gotta give myself a bit more room here. Tap, and then do that, do that little curtsy, right? There we go. I'm going to do a small curtsy just because of my space here. There you go. I should move forward a bit, but that's okay. Down, push up, and into the curtsy with your weights kind of on by your shoulders right here. There you go. You got this. Few more seconds. Give me one more for good luck. Beautiful. So we're going to go into our tricep. So let's put the band on to have it ready for the other 2 moves that we have. And you're also adding resistance, right? All good work. Elbows back. Ready? So you got 1, 2, out, in, 1. So you're going to that semi-squat, right? The pelvic tilt, back is flat. So we're bringing the ends of the weights together, and then like so, and then squeezing it back. And there you go. Squeeze it back. And our side leg is next. Almost there. Hit, in, back, back, in. 1 more set. This is the last one. Beautiful. All right. Balancing on the leg. Remember what we're doing. This other side lifts. Ready? Let's go. But then this arm stays here, shoulder height. You got your elbow is soft. Wrist is not doing anything. Shoulder is down from the ears, and this one goes up and down. You can always bend at the elbow if it's too much. And the leg pushing out with the heel. So what's happening? See, I just kind of talking and dropping my arm. So drop it down for a bit of a break, more than halfway there. So lift it up again, There we go for kind of the second half. We're more than halfway in. We've got about 10 seconds left. Shoulders down. Need to take a break. Take a break. Isometric right here. You got this. Don't lean. 3, 2, and 1. Deadlifts. Let's go. And up. This is the last move in the circuit. And then we'll finish it off. Seal the deal with our cardio. Make sure you don't drop your head below your heart. Your head is a kind of extension of your spine. Looking forward. Nice flat back. Feel the move. Feel it in your hamstrings, right? That's it. Squeeze at the top. Soft. Your legs are straight, but you're not locking your knees, right? Got that slight bend in your knees here. Last one. Beautiful. All right. Cardio. Take a few seconds while you just get rid of your equipment here. So we are going to start off with our squat and twist, and then our duck and jab, corner jabs in 3, 2, 1. So if you started off with lifting with the right, then lift the left first, doesn't matter really, you're doing alternate anyways. Now again, able to spine, coming back into that nice squat with your feet just slightly wider than your hips. Your feet are pointing forward, same direction as your knees. That's it. Twist. One more, each side. Go into that inner thigh or sumo squat and jab. So just as if you were doing the inner thigh, your plie squats, lift and tap. The leg lifts, taps. Recoil quickly. Protect your face. Duck, duck. You got this. Come on. A few more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Wow, you're all so awesome. I know it's a hot day too, so please take breaks, hydrate, make sure you have water handy, and if you need to take more frequent breaks, please do so. Take a sip, join us when you're ready. Keep marching, your heart rates are up. Actually, let's tap together, front. Breathe, and have your arms down. That's it. That's it. Keep shaking it out. Give me a deep breath in. So we're going to take it all the way to the floor. So I want to bring your heart rates down, in and out, and shake it out. All right. So for this for this last circuit, I don't think I have time to go through. We'll see if we've got time to go through this exercise twice, or this circuit twice. Might be able to do it once. So let's just roll it down because we've got 4 moves plus your cardio. All right. So that's about over 5 minutes, and then we have to get into stretching. I don't want to take time away from your stretching. All right. And if you do have to leave early, please make sure that you take some time and stretch at some point. All right. So the first exercise we're going to do is we're going to have our weights above our chest, not our head. Actually, why don't you put the band right above the knee? It's good, then we don't have to save time to keep switching back and forth, right? Because we're going to move it up and down. So you're going to have it right above the knee, right here. And for this one, as we do our flies, all right, as we do our flies, you're going to take one leg out and then take the other out, all right? So push out the leg. If it's too much, you can always have your feet down. I'm going to call it halfway if you want to switch. All right, so that's your first move. The second move, we're going to switch, we're going to flip, and I'm going to explain the moves as we go. All right, so arms above your chest, not your head. Now do a little pelvic tilt. Take your feet, your legs into a tabletop. Please make sure the lower back is on the mat. Let me see my time. Ready? Let's go. So push one out and the other as you hover the floor, and you exhale when you bring the arms in If you're doing this to one side because you got the other leg down, I'm going to call it halfway so you can switch. All right, just looking at my time here. In 5 seconds, so right now you can switch legs. If you had the other leg down, navel to spine, come on, push. Inhale and exhale, making sure as you get tired that those shoulders don't creep up to your ears. You got about 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Let's flip it over. Place gently, place those down. You're going to make a diamond shape with your hands. Keep the band where they are, and we're going to do pulsing it out. Ready? Let's go. So lift, 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 and then pulse it out. All right? If you want to push the band down to ankles and do that a bit harder, point to the toes, keep your shoulders away from the ears. That's it. Keep breathing. That's it. And then we're going to go to our plank and then our side planks. Sorry, 10 more seconds. Come on, lift, lift, lift. It's lifting and reaching. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. So elbow right under your shoulders. We're going to go into that full plank or on your knees, and then we're going to switch to sides. So 45 seconds, and then for 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other. Preferably no breaks. Otherwise, take a break. Ready, set, let's go. So in a full plank, your elbows are right under your shoulders. When your feet are closer together, it's harder. Apart is easier. Look forward. Don't drop the head below your heart. Navel to spine. And push the shoulder blades together, but don't dump weight into your chest. Shoulders away from the ears. You can rock it back and forth. You got this. Come on. Breathe. You have got this. Come on. Push, push, push. And then we're going to go into the side plank without a break. In 3, in 2, and 1. There you go. Now you can be all up on your toes. You can drop onto your knees. Make sure you lift, 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 because there's hot coal on the ground. Open it up. Open through the chest. And then halfway, we're going to call it in 20 seconds. And then we're going to go to the other side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch. And then we're going to seal the deal with 1 minute cardio. I think that's all the time we have. So let's hold it. Open through the chest. Keep going. I'm just switching to see the clock. Perfect. And down. Beautiful. So for your minute of cardio, we're going to be on our hands to do the mountain climber for 30 seconds. And then plank jacks. Tap it side to side or jump it in and out. Okay? Now you can always go onto your knees. You can tap the knees, whatever feels good for you. Make sure you don't dump into your wrist. Let's go. You can keep the band. So you can do it slow, like so. You can even do like a little twist or do it quicker. Just make sure you don't drop your head below your heart, okay? Let's go. Yes, halfway there, just like that. Navel to spine, making sure your shoulders away from the ears. In 3, 2, 1. Tap it side to side. Or you can jump it in and out, your choice. So again, the whole time, if you need to take a break, do a quick roll. Join us when you're ready. You can always go on your elbows too, just like we were that full plank. And what you do is you tap it side to side. Don't drop your head below your heart. Come on, let's go. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Push it back. Nice. Push it right back. That child pose. Feel the stretch into your lower back side. Right under your arms, armpit. Now, walk it to the one side. Feel on the side body more. And then onto the other side. Beautiful. Now, just roll and lie back down. Take the band off and let's get ready for a well-deserved stretch out. Okay, so roll it down. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, nice. So give me a full body stretch that feels good from the tip of your toes to the tip of your fingers. Feeling really good. Stretch out so you can really feel it in your rectus abdominis. Stretch, stretch, and let it all go. And just sweep your arms by your side. Palms up to the ceiling. And get into that Shavasana. And breathe, right? Just stay with me here for a few seconds. Just relax. Bring yourself back to your mat. Center yourself. Close your eyes. And the sound of my voice will bring you back when we're ready. Keep your mind quiet. Keep your body still. Just wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Slowly bring yourself back to your mat. And just look side to side. And reach into your shoulder. These nice deep breaths just bring so much energy and relaxation to your body. Gets oxygen to those muscles. Now open and close your eyes. And from here, I want you to bring your, if you want to bend, you can bend your left leg or keep it straight. Bring the right leg up, grab the back of your calf or your hamstrings. I want you to just flex and point. And again, with each breath, as I always say, if you want to challenge yourself, try to go deeper into the stretch, right? So that you can increase your flexibility and hold. If you feel like sharp pains, you feel like pulling, you feel really very much of a discomfort, then let it go. But you should be uncomfortably comfortable. Bring that leg, put on top of the other, reach through to get a nice good stretch here. And circle the ankle in the air in one direction. And then the other way. And then cross that leg on top of the other one. And drop the knees down to the left as you look to the right. Keeping your shoulders on the mat and get that nice side body stretch as you are in a twist. And slowly come back up with your feet together into a seal. Inner thigh stretch. You can gently press against the side of your legs to go deeper into that inner thighs. That's it. You can rock it side to side. Now other side with the leg bent or straight. And bring that leg up. Stretch hamstrings. Relax and point. Feels good for you. Now place that leg on top of the other one. Reach through and get that nice glute stretch. Circle the ankle in the air in one direction. Other way. Excellent. And then cross the leg on top of the other. Arms by T position, dropping the knees to the right as you look to the left. And then slowly come back up. Bring the knees into your chest, side to side. Beautiful. And then just come up to your side on your elbow and grab the back of your foot or your shoelaces and just give yourself a nice quad stretch, pushing your hips forward. Give a deeper stretch in your hip flexors. And then switch to the other side. You got this. And then come on, slowly on all fours. Now curl your toes under and just roll up nice and slow, one vertebra at a time. Head is the last thing that comes up, and roll the shoulders back as you come up. And interlace, open through the chest. So nice and big stretch here. Shoulders are down, away from the ears. And then interlace and then open through the back. Nice open, nice rounded back to stretch it out. Breathe. And then shoulder goes over. You can always drop the head away from the stretching shoulder and then up into that tricep stretch. And then do the same. And then back. Beautiful. Shake it out. Give a couple deep breaths in. And then you're done. In and out. In and out. Last one. In and interlace at the top. Side bends. Beautiful. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And again, if you are in the plant on Wednesday, I hope to see you at the beach road. Take care. Bye-bye.